Hello and welcome to the Yorkshire Gardener's how-to video for today. Today's video is going to be a continuation of one of my other videos, what I did. I did a video on how to grow runner beans in plant pots, in tubs. So I'm going to show you how they're getting on and what we need to do next. So if you didn't see my previous video, feel free to check out my videos and find it on my list. But what we did, we got a large plant pot. I filled it halfway with compost, and then I planted my runner beans in a clock shape round the edge of the plant pot. I covered it with another layer of compost, watered it, then I put cling film over the top. This is to keep it warm and to keep it moist and to get the seeds up and running. The reason why you plant them in a clock shape is because when they grow, you can put your canes in and they'll all grow up the canes. So that is what we're going to be doing today. So let's have a look at how they're getting on. So as you can see, this is a plant pot that I planted it in. You can pick up those nice and cheap from the pound shops. And they're ideal for growing in the garden. You don't have to have an allotment for these. So this is what they look like now. Pretty wild. They're going mad, absolutely mad. So we need to get them ready for the next stage of the growing, and we just need to tidy them up and sort them all out. So I'm going to show you how we do that today. Around the edge, that's how I planted them in the clock shape. So what the plan is to put the canes round the edge of the container, and we're going to fasten the runner beans to them so that they grow up, and as the runner beans grow, they'll grow down in the middle of the container, so then they're easy to pick. Okay, so let's get the canes in. These are just normal general canes, what you can pick up from garden centres, or if you've got a bamboo tree, use bamboo canes, what come from the tree, the bush. That's one thing that I could ideally do with, as canes are quite expensive. So let's get the canes in. So all we need to do is get us plant pot with us runner beans in, and what we need to do is, as we've planted the runner beans around the edge of the plant pot, we need to push the canes in just on the inside of the plant, being careful not to damage the plants at all, because we don't want to ruin the roots to stop them from growing. So all we do is get this cane and we push it in next to the runner bean plant, as so, just like that. Grab another cane, push it in just like that. Now if you've planted too many runner beans, you can always take one of the plants out, so that it's got enough room, or you can use one cane for two plants so that they grow up together up the canes. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use one cane between two plants on mine. Put another one in, just like that. So we've got our canes in. So let's continue and put the rest of the canes in. We've now got all our canes in, and all I've done at the top is fasten them with a cable tie just to secure them, and they are in a wigwam shape so that they grow up it, just like that. So next we need to tie the runner beans to the canes so that they grow open. Once you get started, they'll take themselves up the canes, but you just need to get them going by themselves by tying them up first. So to tie them up, all I'm using is just normal garden twine. We don't want to tie them too tight, as you might damage the plant. So let's get doing this. So we've got this piece of string. All we need to do is carefully grab our runner bean plant. Let's just move that one out of the way. All I do is just gently wrap them around the cane, as you obviously wanted them to grow up around it like helter skelter. Just grab just one for time being, there's two there. Just like that. And all I'm going to do is just tie it down here near the bottom. I'm not going to tie a knot, I'm just going to tie it loosely just like that, just to hold it. And then I'm going to do the same with this one. Like that, and continue along with the other ones. So that's them all tied up onto the canes, so we'll now leave them to grow up. So thanks for watching today's how-to video on how to train your runner beans up the canes and in a plant pot. It's something that you can grow on your patios or in the garden. You don't have to have much space to grow these, as they can just fit in a corner. As long as there's sunlight to help them grow, that's the main thing. So thanks for watching today's how-to video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, give it a like, feel free to give it a comment as well below so that I know you've seen it. And also feel free to check out my new website, www.theyorkshiregardener.com. On there I've posted advice, tips, videos, lots of content, so make sure you check it out. So until next time, keep gardening.